94.7 Asempa FM Sony Emrana Siasubio Yadi Ekosiisen M'Ahiasem. Another Monday is here with us. Good afternoon to you. Many thanks for joining us. Ekosiisen is live and airborne from our national studios at 355 Foundofa Street in Kokomilemle, Accra. And they are Joada some 23 minutes after 2. Me need your say bonsu from you be a major so. My main fast said that Shronko Emma Yanabua for Erika production team. That team is led by Dominic Kisi Yabua, and he has support from Nana Chumberema, Jackson Osei Tiamoa, Yawo Eric Oparibe Feno, DJ Yayo, and a Queen Star Japan. And they Joada instead of Munim no man here Kwabena Santiba Bekayan ho ma ye de M'Ahiasem segment no etumi abramo and the Monshan and Somai. Ye be sorry every Jumedi so at 6:30 p.m. For the next 4 hours 30 minutes be our guest on Ghana's most authoritative and the most influential political, social, current affairs talk show Ekosiisen M'Ahiasem and the multiple award-winning late afternoon political talk show. Now, Unim said show no segment bebre. In the sound of our time, the UPI, formerly na Uniat Practical Institute or Moboy by Malarial, Ifrekudos Pharmaceuticals, Agbave Herbal Center, and a Willet Properties. We want to boy me the sound of our time, April. M'Ahiasem segment so Edu Motors, Obapa Product, EcoBank Ghana, Awake Purified Drinking Water, and a Rockstars Roofing Systems. Your interviews are here on this show, and also DBS Roofing Sheet, Roofing Papa Fee, HEPA Plus Mixer, Consolidated Bank of Ghana, and a Concept Green Fertilizer. Your discussion segment, TCL, The Creative Life, Weber Coal, also Weber We Care, Franco Trading Enterprise, Phone Papa Fee, Castrol. It's more than just oil, it's liquid engineering, dependable herbal, and a Global Lighting Center Limited in Kanea Park. Efie. Enti nyumekwe na boy me de Ekosiisen M'Ahiasem. And we have a really packed show for you this Monday afternoon. And I pay unim say transport unions no bebre led by GPRTU a sit down strike. At least we saw the impact here in Accra. By 10 a.m., 10:30 a.m., na GPRTU for issue statement calling off that strike. I would read details of that statement for you. On which remua Jubilee House at Tonsa Efrewon. In the latest from that meeting no Ebebremo. So Finance Minister media briefing. And he is expected to announce some decisions are buying aye relative to fuel prices, relative to the e-levy, the controversial e-levy, and in Sembebre. He will bring you details of that press statement. In fact, say Omuwie Pepepa, Information Minister of the Republic, will join us in studio briefly. Na yedin komo afa the new measures are buying at the Bano Eho. Inti, we have a really interesting show. Last week, you had a story be Ebremo Efa Venture Capital. There are new developments from the Attorney General's Department. Yensaka some exclusive document. FSA venture capital issue, past CEO and 4 others. Sikabia de also mutiyama buying Sikanu Triano Akoye Bibio in some bebre. But we have the latest from the AG's department at the Mamo and the area. In we have quite some exclusives. Would you medie so? O my heneba bebre na wo ye besan e de abremo. But ye mamo update on ye Ekosiisen impact project and so papa. The last time we brought you update from Trede was about a month ago, a broker, and we thought say and then we thought say and now it was here the quick update Ebremo. Fortunately, Seth Kwame Boateng was in Kumasi over the weekend or was some update at the mine from Trede. We are the big man himself, mine here Kwabena Santiatnas, and exclusives ne doors exclusives and and again, and so on this controversy surrounding teacher for laptop being in Semna Kwakwe Bebre, we have some exclusives on that one as well at the Emamuntiano. You just have to stay tuned and go with us. go with us. Now you fan semina emremo. Seth Kwame Boateng, multiple award-winning journalist, Ghana's most decorated journalist. Abe cancer ewa. Seth akwaba net saying.
Nyanko powder me hoye na monswe.
Nyame adom bibi aboko.
And Uncle Ben way in chain. When you say ni initials no yeah bad.
Yeah.
Would you know?
That's why I run a consultancy, BAD consult.
Bad consult.
Yeah.
Say Benjamin Asante Dapo.
We are using the acronym.
So no.
Alphabetism.
BAD. Yeah, BAD. Yeah, but bad. You know, I didn't hear bad. There's a good performance. Bad. So no. Boniti wako Oh, Ben. Oh, said the only.
Say Ben.
Yeah, they may yawn on the say. Minute Ninianum paying for no. And a quagro.
Okay.
So now.
What paying for?
Yes, on Ninianum paying for the bush.
Mina be so crowd.
A unim. Say she has Sarnas over Tuma. Essence Sabrin or Yemi colleague in Tino.
Yeah.
My man, a certain room to operate and maneuver around me. Ninyanum, mwa. If the kuma or woman, no, I young was 1 year, quenya.
Say,
it's a bassa, not means a woman who are money. That's it. My device strategy. Make sure a bushiophobia and a person of bar. We didn't from no muso. What I'm going to do is that I say Christmas next year. Or me idea for Christmas piano. If I have copied from them, I'm saying this very year. So many minyanum be share. Ubi any other Argentina, ye boguso. Even though we have a platform. Me abronya me come so. Oh, very good. Make my Ubi any hontino. I'm taking no for granted. Yeah, it's a WhatsApp is enough. Family platform is enough. But sometimes you be physically. It brings back certain memories. You know, it's mission from her. Me initiated in Yami this Christmas. Who can almost share no mood in Goma? Who's on Papa Bob? And Granny, I was some.
Yes, 17.
17.
Menami.
Last born.
You call out them. Almost some was as Papa ya Bobra. The dean paper was as so that. Onyamia Domuso, Onyamia Dom, and the Homo Bros. Quada. Or do mobile in ano. Fortunately for them, Omunina Ambasum Omo.
Oh,
rather no, they came to provide service to wherever they find themselves. Into the war America, or yeah, dear boy America mine, the war London, or dear boy London mine. If a baku crowd or a hot cake out to the stands, or only a ton of hospital, ton of free almost. Hey, a ton of free hospital for France. Yeah, ton of free almost a footballer.
Need any serious.
Ah, say no corner, and no only meeting common. Or catch them and say, or this I said, Charlie, or we should do a better or I can say, Charlie, may cost 6 months, my bagana very like some say, because he's making good money.
Because 30 minutes piano, different hospital.
I'm telling you,
Messi, my medical doctor.
When you're doctor,
Messi,
I say pulmonologist, I said, they mean to me,
the guy so needed, Messi, me called Cosrano. Or you're so needed, say, in America that Obagano Namo 3x4. Do we know what we have as Oman Ghana? Monsieur hospitals are me no or 10 or more Charlie.
Almost 30 minutes.
I cannot make it. Monsieur, now go no yes, Ghana Niba FM. Kopim say, down no YouTube. Can you believe that the hospital no poaching? Everything in terms of Ninyoma, Nibibia, better flight. I'm chatting here. Hey, that guy is big. I'm telling you.
And I said, Kwame Boateng. Oka 17 now.
Me see me Kwame no nya. Hona me jibre. Say who say hono e mo de. Go ska ho. It be local for deal we are.
Na akwa jibre.
Na me Kwame no ni na. Ono so oni ada no. O pia da ni gu so sa. No asisa ni o mana hye ba bia.
But when by the frontier, the bill, one of the bills currently before Parliament. A bill was say some restrictions on dual citizens ni free.
Yeah, we need to consider that.
Positions be a dual citizen don't me. Because imagine see any leadership be all these talent are Bob Brown for my when we bring all of them together. Look at the resource pool.
Me say me the dem aka cry set in yan oh yeah me hu bi da.
Me cry. Say you can oh e shock me. Only know almost 30 minutes be a call.
Me na me catch you. Me see what to start frame say me mbra. Me ko do honum no. Nkomo cry me timi na ni nkomo. We are gonna need it. Who you Ghana nipa na broni chrome now? What be relevant, sano?
Wow.
And at the end of all, you know,
and
it's like
there
be
America.
the United States of America.
I'm telling you.
Enti idea about commission no. The little chance be on you be upgrading no.
Yes.
Little chance be on you be upgrading no.
Not the be our stay.
Exactly.
Missy, my man can't tell
about
the
the
observation about Ghana or buy or quite 1 month.
Yeah.
You know, I was saying, maybe or quite be a bribe or it's so sad for the country. But or don't mind. Or see, be a rule beer in this country.
Yeah.
Bribe no omuji.
Yeah.
Baby, I see baby. Or no quite man
Ekosiisen
National
on
Identification
Asempa
Authority
FM.
registration exercise. No, Ghana for more compromise. GGG. Also, what tired and say, do they know the implication of this? What they are doing? Baby, also
Asempa FM.
just no one can this. I'm coming surprisingly. I bet you know. Baby,
Right.
The challenge or what is here and say, always stay in Ghana. No, or no, you're ready to pay those debts.
Compromise.
And a two, I say, oh, you been planning for Ghana because okay, say we be program to 2 o'clock and so see my match. That's the problem. But okay, say me free 10 America. Me could do set Kwambuatin state so 11:45, 11:40. Now only I'm set area on them 45 pepe now on doorstep. So the problem back see or buy and Washington for okay, me 2 every 6 by only say by 2. Maybe our by 2 no. Now, what is it? On new baby or cry. The day is always spoiled.
They no I BB or
So until you won't come up with and some of this is said consideration of dual citizenship which might take key position in this country.
Yeah.
Very important because certain you or energy one mu and obedient who know or my tapu and call for now. Or munim yansen nima diano and what energy age is on their side.
COVID eba say the hospital or no. Just say or kase won kodma one akwedi asembeba.
Ekosiisen
You need to see the guy. Very ordinary. Very ordinary.
But my worry is when we find a footballer be a Ghanaian heritage.
Yeah.
Ebi o UK, I want to UK.
Yeah.
Ne mami be a Ghanaian, ne papa be a Ghanaian. You see how we chase after those footballers. Even when I want to hold. But other professions, because you do also.
I'm telling the guy. Now the guy in the Ukrainian convincing you know, or you're so relaxed in life. Because of save life in terms say or put too much premium on life. But personally, or you're very relaxed in life.
Now you see,
we need to rethink this thing.
Because so or America for fro na unin krata no unyan krata.
Yeah.
And no catch no washika. And no catch o Ghana for no washikas. Yenya de mu enku school. So the waba ye be pay cars school. Waba ye be pay cars school. No Sunday be school. Or call no more sereno.
Or US.
Or call no or school no more.
You told me that story.
Say into one day no catch say I had no wom so
Obwa.
No remember one day maybe be much mo. Okono address hospital yi okomo so wudi agro no so one day may invite him
Yeah.
Baby are not oh
But people don't talk. Baby
abrofo nko nipa black
Ekosiisen
I mean,
on
America,
Asempa FM.
no Urawa. That's a Garden of Eden.
how many people and normal to assassin in America?
No, it doesn't happen
The guy
normally.
has done it. People don't talk. Me say, oh, you're a small boy. Now, assassin. Kakraka. Now,
Anyway, prime area.
Now, 3x4 ni pebi. Oh no,
Hartford, connected by Hartford. We're free Hartford, okay.
Hospital nepa Arizona
Yeah.
no beton
Free a Kurabiasi where chili or baby.
Oh,
nyamedie
It is there that is a Ghana pa your problem. You know, credits were form.
from the human resource we have in this country is unbelievable.
We
We just need to harness it well, bring everything together.
See, why are we so dishonest? Or see, Otimi Kasama, or Tibe, wow, Mamma Crano, oh, boo, Eddie Amaunia. Tio, Mr. Nuan come just it's so surprising. I say, oh, Maya, wow, Mamma created me chat or boo, Eddie Maunia. We are so dishonest. Oh, Maya, Uja, what you see, will be Padres, now Quaba, Sembibri.
I was here training my
Yeah, what challenge you? It set na be block me flow no because it's for a good reason. Obi,
Asempa
yan
FM.
to your nyoma ye. Apart from say Christ will hold us responsible, no. O mine ankasa wa wonya di bre wa wo mine nim what to a man jeja esa amanyo sema eni nyina so papa bi enti no na yes and for kwan ye mmobo ye de ye mmobo because ye de we are more than a soft one kasa o ye de mmobo crutching bia se obehu obedi adanse krumu se ade eye phone o se eye phone eye scissors ye catch say eye phone chichi cha say eye scissors esan wa manyo sem a wo yenti na wona ya manyo sem so no omunya careful because kontabuo bi da ho se nipa dodo na gidie ene on tumi nyina on dia koma wo set kwamboatia the gidie ni say set kwamboati is capable of changing the dynamics of the situation if set kwamboati so abuse sa privilege na e dia man na obe account for that. They should not think that today if you go when we system there be ebinum equally they meet their punishment ebinum so on kontebo be ombebu. In fact the end product is that yen nyina ye wa ha me ne wo bi ni set kwambati de onyame di dua ye mu bi ase me wasase we so e won kontebo e beba me ka kire wo we don't have a choice baby yeduno than to speak to the realities void of partisanship na ye magana ye mana eba no woni ntimi mrambe hu sampa ebre bi bae na asumasi ne obenti ye moye di mfanka asema e ya sem papa nya asema ensem fata no baby ase di amanyo sem ne fa no set patro me bawo baby e di amanyo sem ne o man chichire ye ne fa no e so sad o man ni mo ache say ta
Asempa FM
e mo ache o ta complete. So we just need to understand of certain basics. You ask yourself, where are we heading towards as a country? Now, let me say, a man your phone, any a man your co phone, baby, any class of course is a crown, or more for a man your sema a ye in yimu, a ye dangerous area. A man your sema a ye in yimu. Mr. Amo. Ya kaka na muntia. The way we are pushing or knocking our heads towards one another. The good thing is that my worry is many. Obi a chila ko he baby. Set a chila ko he baby. Into ya crisscross wama aye achichire. Na nya sadia. And your problem in this country. Onyani ya umo bro no so gusu shape system no. But when we don't take care, sa amanyo semfo ni amanyo fo no ni central fo no ni Ghana fo binumu a they are proceeding on a dangerous ground. You know, you pass. Omo imagine say, omodi enyimu, omna ana tribe na me. It's so shameful. You are at this age and at this point.
And the Yana said there are so many lessons around us where that will lead.
Yes, no my team kwano. Papa ya wa ben wo apomuden won se makoje wonim de. No afri America ba be ka do America no. Na nie wu kire say, ono ni kurom Ghana. Broni na air catcher and said, do you not know when you go to the north? Malaria. This particular place, when you pass the western region, they said, oh no, Broni no, see, central said, come route here, the central region. What you mean, who ya how?
Asempa FM.
What you mean, who ya how? It is a problem in this country. A minor, I didn't know, as a son. And Penyufon the Britian Tim Tom Kosun Kase, Omodi Hambo, we have elected them.
Yeah.
We have given them the power to disappoint us because we have disappointed ourselves. There's too much mischief, propaganda, self-centeredness, selfishness, foolishness, and stupidity in the system.
All in the name of the fight for power.
Yes.
Power.
Now, power no kranobi. Yenya, and you didn't such a bar, set patron about power ni yenya. So sad. Power no see nyampo na this such a ba. I don't think we have a problem in this country. They be the obi meka. Ya pray power. You ask yourself, what change has it impacted nationally? Both parties, crock the John approach somebody man. When they are in the opposition, they preach like Pope John Paul. When they are in power, everything is normal. The principle is missing in action. No, NDC for submissions. Fantastic submissions, as if they have never been in power before. Look at NDC submission. They now do tying you to a particular situation before they will pass a budget. And a tie that way, and Abana is sympathetic, and Abana and tied out with him come more budget. Yes, the budget will not approve. It's fantastic. But Gridam, the Northerners will tell us that if we don't stop that spillage now, we will not also agree to the budget. The Ashantis, they will also have their point to say. The bonus. Why do we think that this is the solution to Ghana's problem? Pettiness, loose talk. It's becoming the order of the day. This is the country. Nyoma ya vices in Kwanye Papankwano. Sa nyoma na uye wo Ghana ha. Wanimu benyam na eshutu kosro ewa braba ubo.
Asempa FM.
Since when do we have to hold people ransom? That a particular place yanye way into yanye dia and the budget yansi entiasi.
Recipe for chaos
yes.
and disaster.
Mwankasa buapayo mwankasa mo interest. Both political parties. Now near an MPP opposition, NDC is insensitive to the plight of the Ghanaian. Dokuni ya Tony saying, and I Tony saying, Namuya the sense any be shama, and they can offer us obeying.
Or yeah,
or trim getting watch. Reality is that no can fix the country for no canino. Occupy Ghana, no, Occupy Ghana, Madana. Occupy Ghana, or Mother. The things that Occupy Ghana fought under the leadership of this same foreign affairs finance minister. Over church, you are not in touch with the reality. Or will we because name the echo form? There's a press conference that change system now. When you were picketing, please. When we were picketing, the challenges that you said this country was facing, ask yourself as a finance minister, what has changed? Ask yourself as a finance minister, play to suit your interests, as if you are doing something, but nothing, focal. Busa finance minister also on picketing. He was picketing in Sioma, lighting ma, Ejumeni ho, Nipa ho chiromo, and then Nipa ya wo wiem ya ho toye. Until we start thinking nationalistic. Na ye nyai say na satam ye pa ma kufu ado abantini, ye keke bia gum sati and NDC for so. When NDC comes to power, MPP comes to power, what to change? Hey, chop lefa. It will always bring from face. Chop make a chop. This country, that's how it is. You scratch and I scratch. Nanka my Ghana Muamakacho say a very good example. Accra Kumasi Road. Hey, Obi. Now yeah, na me kasa office me many mreyana. Accra Kumasi Road. Accra Kumasi Road. A big problem for us as Oman. Yetimi we da. Ye koba sa. Omanya a year MPP for no more parliament, said they still have 169. When we have gotten to consensus building in the world, they are still daydreaming, thinking that they have power. You have power, power will go when the reality catches up with you. Benjamin Kumwasem no when you pick an FFF person to go and be a nursing assistant or superintendent, you will visit that hospital and you'll be dead by then. The MPP no omuntie, NDC omuntie. They shouldn't think that they are not working in our interest too. They are pretenders. Till I'm saying Keno Foriata. Times I couldn't know they say occupy Ghana. Go and play back the issues they had with Ghana under John Dramani Mahama. What has changed? What has changed? They can take us for granted. Keno Foriata. No, they can't take us for granted. Politicians, they can't take us for granted.
At the time, some of the issues were taxes.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
They are the same.
That's what I'm saying. They painted the NDC under John Dramani Mahama to be extremely demonic, insensitive, and incompetent. What are they today? What are they today? What are they today? And yet NDC sits there thinking that they are the next opportunity, the best option for Ghanaians. We don't have any option. Two parties, MPP and this. That's why they will also be like this. On
Asempa FM.
The pace of our development is like Achichidie and Anwa. The pace of Ghana's development, 63, 64 years, is like Achichidie and Anwa. For your schools in disarray. Your calendar now abandoned. Now one can say, minister or no one can say, I'm classroom church radio.
Obey minister.
Please.
Obey minister. On
what you
minister. At the time, not a deputy minister.
Yenya was for the records. Thank you, but Yenya Bre. Jaina coach radio. You don't have time. Now, government policy person of formulate streamline. Who control your classroom? Now, one can say Angel Cabonu Mukra or Mowi. Angel Cabonu, Uno Mutra, much or Mowi. Omoha Uno Mukodan has been there for ages. Yes, Aqua no ha politicians are saying Kwame Alovi.
Kwame Alovi.
The problems Kwame Alovi started with. How many of Kwame Alovi's challenges that he had with government upon government and are resolved? I Dr. Fakote Dinu. End of service benefit won't come on Akote Dinu. And also be unity na Saba. We are doing face-saving politics in this country, pretending that we are solving problems, but we are moving in circles. Makachro, when MDC comes to power, all exposed businessmen of this particular administration, it will collapse because minim NDC business people are omunyuma abudinchi. Yes, it's your mind. Mami can show the danger ahead of us. The next 10 years, this country will be owned by foreigners. The next 10 years, Ghana.
10 is too much.
Ghana. It will be owned by foreigners because some members in Kuti shopping mall. But the GRA for no one can have a church at them. The Ghana need be successful. The Libya Ghana for Yakubu, the Nigeria need be more there. Lebanese need India need be Jumadia. Omudomu is Kauma successful. The Ghanaian is pulling down his own Ghanaian, but thinking that Ghana will progress. I'm saying in 10 years, maybe me the my charitable kakra. In 10 years. All the prime areas in Zasini in our never to Tonoma Tuamai. Because our leaders normally are sick, some of them.
Well, let me do this and then we take the issues one after the other. Nothing. Yetimi Atwas about this is to say congratulations to Seth Kwame Boateng for making the list of 100 most influential change makers in Ghana for 2020-2021. In a way, 100 most influential change makers in Ghana for 2020-2021, where Humanitarian Awards Global. Humanitarian Awards Global. And they said Kwame Boateng made that list, together with some other very, very, very prominent Ghanaians, including Dr. Kwabena Dufour, indeed the former finance minister of the Republic, the longest serving finance minister, Professor Kwesi Botwe is on the list. Mehu John Dumelo on the list. Mehu the Electoral Commission chairperson also on the list. Mehu Dr. Sam Jonah on the list. Ochiambe Kwame, Chairman General Kwame Sefakan is here. Mehu Kwesi Chumwaha. I see Bolare. I see MP for Madina. Xavier Sosu. I see Eslousu. I see Her Excellency Lordina Mahama. Mehu Lucy Quest. Lucy Quest, Stanley Morgan. MD was Stanley Morgan or no Ewaha. A lot. Dr. Osai Kwame Despite is on the list. Angel Group of Companies owner Ewa list. So, Rebecca Akufo-Addo is here. Her Excellency. Nipane Dosso. In the set Kwame Boateng, where solid team. Okay. Elder Tobin of Tobinco is on the list.
Ekosiisen M'Ahiasem
100 most influential change makers in Ghana 2020-2021. In fact, the IGP is also on the list. COP Akufo Dampare, and a member of the Church of Pentecost.
Praise the Lord.
Oh yes, it goes without saying. It goes without saying. No, it goes without saying. I mean,
a friend to Apostolic Empowerment Ministries.
Okay, or you're my friend.
A friend too.
Okay, Mate. Ain't Nipano Edoso. Oh, okay. I see Bernard Avle here. I see. Let me see. Known faces. Oh, okay. Ain't Elder Sion Japan. Charlie, the Pentecost connection is just too many. Nipane Dorso. I see Dr. Minsor Tabel here. Congratulations to all of you.
Thank you.
Congrats to all of you. Okay, I see the former, in fact, the immediate past chairman of the Church of Pentecost.
Yeah.
Charlie, it doesn't get any better than that. It doesn't. Kudos to all of you. 100 most influential change makers in Ghana. It is said Kwame Boateng, another feather in your cap.
That space he said in China, I gave it to my call.
Tabiu.
No, what block space?
No, what block? 100 now.
I have Pampe.
Oh, say Ben. But I said, Uncle Yame.
Yes.
Ekosiisen M'Ahiasem FM.
Minim de maye. I'll be honest with you. Minim de maye.
I know say the criteria will come out, and that criteria, no, it will not be any.
Now we try when you show
You've done a lot. You've done a lot.
Yeah,
for
it's a lot.
council.
It's a lot. Yeah.
No, I think I see Ibrahim Mahama also here.
Okay, all right.
Ibrahim Mahama. Yeah, Ibrahim Mahama is here. I see.
Obi mama set akwaba na ono de ese juma no.
Ye no na fe ye ntwa and then sembe na wo.
Of
course. It calls for celebration.
Oh, yeah, this is a big deal.
Yeah.
It's a big deal. 100 most influential change makers in Ghana.
Phone crowd, manager, a phone type of.
Oh, Nyamina, I mean, so the phone, so, although 400, no, not let me go for
a phone type of it. Where's some song near BM? No,
without him. Said the other baby say, oh, Nyamina, Pentecost, and can I don't do no Bible.
We'll be a permission. Makuma saw the
end. Okay, Rocky Dawuni is also here. Ohineyeri Gift Yanti is part of the
Bishop. You also as a woman.
Debbie.
Okay.
Bishop name. Magdan. Dr. Macaulay. Hey, Apostle Kojo Safo Ewom.
Oh yes.
Challenge is a honorable list.
Yeah, very.
It to be on. No, it's a big deal.
It's to set what's already. Yeah, more challenging.
Yeah.
Then
you would have.
Others they are almost there. They've arrived.
Of course.
But to set kwamboati there.
Yeah.
Now I feel no more a kunumu angasa.
Okay, I see a Yinsu guy or war is it chamber of bulk oil. Senor Jose is here. Former Attorney General under John Mahama. Brew Marietta is also on the list. Okay, Nanaba Namwa is also here. Ain't quite a packed list. Nipa 100. Abeku Santana is on the list. Most influential change makers in our country. And you know there is this guy or they stories from prisons.
Yeah, Ibrahim.
That guy, no.
Yeah. He's also on the list.
Wayache.
Who follow on the stories? Just said you only
in fact,
and one guy now only did this thing and now they court eco prisons. No, what was it?
Justice for a program.
Yeah, set program. Set program.
Okay.
Set
you went with somebody
under
documentary now be no longer forgotten the man. Former Chief Justice.
Yeah, Mamma interview on that matter. Yeah. Emma judges big crown could share personally.
Yes.
Yeah.
Presentation to judges in
now. Yeah, I remember that.
Wow.
And now so come me go for Nibiana.
Omuguso because says Omunja Justice for a program. Say for me and virtual.
Okay.
They say almost set say omu in Zoom. Omu cases through Zoom.
Okay.
Till last week say omu yebi okumase and still call 4 call out.
Okay.
Nyankopon boa next year.
Okay.
We another one Biba. State of healthcare in our prisons.
And November next year.
Early next year. Areho. And
state of healthcare
in our prisons. And then near me a prison no about bonting.
Wow.
Yaribia who biano. Yeah, the babonting. See because every day ye jai nipa.
Or the
back. Jai no
Asempa FM.
Pay attention to.
And yeah, and dealing with data. Serious so. Na me question call for pa na me say tuberculosis to me will be na the bones no. Aye the bone affecting the bones no to me na tuberculosis. Na me timi ko share obi a the body na pro. And so onen call for na.
So which one of the episodes now when you are challenged with
that was the first one.
Yeah.
That was the year lockdown forgotten.
Lockdown.
You can answer saba nyame nko amani no.
Yeah.
Nyame nko.
Me kai so also when you challenge with me.
Nyame nko me left eye.
Ekosiisen M'Ahiasem FM.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nyame enti for God and country. I sacrifice, sacrifice.
Yeah.
Nyame ne ebuafo.
You remind you here for finance minister press conference no ashase said Makano Omunya wie pa Kojo Opon Kuma will join us now fe interrogate some of the issues the finance minister raised. But the first issue or the abane said aban allocate omantie 10 million Ghana cedis for the Keta Sea Defense project. 10 million Ghana cedis for the Keta Sea Defense
But that's
project.
not even a good thing to do because government has been we free aban kumem. You share doubt that no. Na mna shebeja for dom kuma because one you see here you see. Oh say aban team poni bi kwana doubt that.
Yeah.
So sometimes you don't understand why some of these things happen. Mbappe, one my other people the opportunity
will begin to
do what you're doing. So what is sometimes you can say, Mona more Bema Munim de Moya.
But is it not also the case, the disaster we saw at Ketano? Quite unusual because
nobody,
nobody will 4,000 people
nipa
displaced.
A nipa and displaced.
Yeah.
Of course, we have to pay attention. Baby cry seven can be a man paying a crown or two milika aqua catch aquashem cry say mon come to me medium go aquama. But
Asempa FM.
We are not getting solutions to our issues. Yeah. So it's a step in the right direction. But I feel uncomfortable when people begin to put the cars down. If we are not doing this, we not do this. We are not doing this. We not do that.
It opens a certain floodgate. Now, Obi also yeah. Because then they say Northern Caucus. No, so sorry, say Bagredan.
Yes.
Yeah. Say
exactly.
Western. Guys at a point. Western region MPs in there in Fonica, so I'm up 10% of the oil.
Yes.
You remember?
So what I say? A hono unza man for see podcast. Yeah. Sana tia de kura who do obi also be 10% of whatever. Yeah. Ghana and ya Ghana and the same man ko nanim. Any only said him here. Yeah, but let's see. But said Minister now announced 10 million Ghana cedis for the Kita Sea Defense Project. Step in the right direction. It's a disaster. Of monumental proportions. Inti Yabesha said in Yomabisi Agoba as and when and I'll say 10 million to be allocated to coastal development project. In another 10 million for coastal development project. And also a warranty as and when we get the highlights Kojo will join us and then we get into the details. But Seth, Ian Shansan Yabeba and the driver for one sem and a venture capital and some any adeno. What call trade na what you
Epacho ai.
Ekosiisen impact project na drew hin.
Nyankopon dom yakoye nimpa. Emwa etiefo de dom ye ahofama ne the doctors here and the chairman James Olins Lindsay. Ebe ye wo dem wano asoaba. Enche be pictures no Jackson.
Yes.
Mtime call trade no a year project no say drew baby a yebeboso.
Oh, you do roofing level.
Roofing level. You di nua nyina guso.
Wow.
This week ye hwe ni mu say ombenya roofing e na ye di akata so na che say ye ya share plaster no on the base.
In the more amutie yan oba Facebook sisi a obe hu we latest videos from Trade the Ekosiisen impact project mo be kaya ye the true manim say ye see a 3-bedroom apartment at the Amayenu Moses are there and then a mammy no more aka. Yamiadom Mobuaye, Mokoye, Moa, a donate sika, and Yenya JL Holdings, one group chairman, Dr. James Orleans Lindsay, Ebabe promises or Beshe na Onoa Afai, Dine Hokainan, Bibi Anyamedi Ababi drew in the Dina Queen Muenti, Utia
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Adwumayefo no so gusu gidigidi pa na obi Nyankopon nhira ye Masa Abraham.
Yes.
Mekai say ye share nkomoyase no ye wo hwa no ye drawings by so do no so betimi dia support e drawings no knowing say he was into construction as well. Onim say woja o free Accra 2 months in ye woja the family e wo hanom what trade that what she said man be so.
Wow.
Now they shock me crying so could do trade no nya baby na. One frame you or compare mosque and a die. Or see my basin be adwuma. Nti baby am da nya problem. Nti e chi oka che me no na me arrange amana nya baby that was Nyankopon hira no. Ene adwumayefo a che se ahofa mom de ye no enye nsu a etoto a nka by now can we nso ni timi to na whole week omunye ya enti Nyankopon hira mo na ye na krobia said the energy of the ma ye the chassis or ye involve His Excellency so me ha na me so ha
Akpalu yes
anua or the supply anua no me drew asa enti ma try say me frɛ no so ka see here bibia ye frɛ no enti ma try me the pictures ne cross
on Asempa FM
about 2 more trips and a chippings na Yankopon boy ye ko ye nim ye chairman Lindsay ehu pictures no was say fittings no this week be make sure so be send na che say ye ko ye nim enti asidanka wona oboa ye ya yetimi ye sa adwuma yi kopem ne Moses ne family.
Yeah.
Someone ya we
This will be the big surprise.
Exactly.
Hopefully, early next year.
You bet me a hand over.
You be handy over the Ama family. By which time, so na the surgeries no more.
Mene doctor na no in charge no kasa last Thursday.
Okay.
Was say ba ama X-rays be. Into X-rays na be determine say omo wie surgery na no munye wie. Till ogusu ye X-rays be into a present here no mahu. Nti ekroni bi bia wuwie na ye de na ba eya akra ha. Minsa wo me ya be in prosthesis no na ha. Nti nyankopon adom ye koyenim na also ayade ye me programs manager Philip Osebonsu
Asempa FM
Ekosiisen team no the supporter yenya from Yempenyifo a one so has been massive from Kenan Sasso to
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM
Dominic to Mine to Jackson to Obia was supportive the Obia se Obia Yabedri and Tiakuyanim. I was so much impressed.
Yes, this is good. This is good. Indeed, so Oshe Ekosiisen Impact Project. This is where we've gotten to Oba Obehu videos no and Omoa Ode Boy no Nyame adom de yetimi e de aye no. Let me say a big thank you to Dr. James Orleans Lindsay and your team at JL Properties for the yeoman's job and our friend at Glassell Constructions. Nana Krobi and the team and Nyame Instramon so for the yeoman's job you guys have done. We appreciate you so much and we hope say by early next year you be BB and I hand you over and it will be a big occasion to do the handing over BB to me.
Nyankopon so nhyate de hene. Said ye de kotu nanim so ompe asasema ye na wan populate one ne kronte hene.
Kronte hene.
Ohwe ahoka omo de enya ya omo de pe asase wo krom de bia meka because it's not easy na menimpo say asase bi say e wo trade
krom
wotimi nya e krom pe ye Dr. Nsia Sare ne
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM
yetimi yes bibi say ye beda nana ene ni mpanyufo asepa supporter omdi amaye yeda se brimre biu ye wo mo ye se ye nya sha se de ye wo mo aye be nyame ne ye boafo ye betimi aye ama enije so aba aye ye tiefo ni ahwefo eni obi support ye bia no enti na de tie no
Seth me na se
me so me da se pa
nyame sha Seth Kwame Boateng ena moten kan Ekosiisen so ni M'Ahiasem 94.7 FM enti M'Ahiasem segment ne